Myles here with another quick tip for you. Actually, it's more of an exercise. And I got this exercise, a little drill from Tactical Performance Center, and I really like it because it tests your shooting platform to make sure everything's solid, steady, and you have a consistent shooting platform. And I'm not going to go over the stance or the platform, but just the exercise. And I like this because what you're going to do, it's very simple. You're going to use any target and you're going to load your pistol with a magazine. You're going to get in your stance, however, whatever stance you like, and you're going to aim on a piece of paper, a target, and you're not really concerned about looking at your sights, okay, or what you're actually going to be hitting, because once you get your sights on target, you're actually going to lower it so that you cannot see your sights, and you're just going to look at your target. And at this point, when you're just looking at your target, you're going to take a shot, and then you're going to continue to take more shots without looking at your sights. The idea here is we are testing your platform. If you have a good grip, if you have a good stance, all of that your foundation is good, you should be able to hit pretty much the same area. Now, of course, it's not going to be this, all in the same hole or, a really super tight group. But if you're within an inch and maybe there's one or two flyers, then that's pretty good. So it really does test if you have a good foundation, if it's consistent. And it also builds you confidence. So if you are ever in a confrontation, this is not necessarily, we're not point shooting here. If you have a reference with your gun, let's say you do this drill, you're not looking at the sights, but you know exact kind of where the height is of the rear sight. This could count as a good reference for these situations where you may not be able to look at your sights if it's a combat situation, because people who do force and force, they realize that not all the time you can catch your front sight. All right, so this is a situation where it can be applicable to an actual self-defense encounter. All right, so you're going to get your stance, load a mag, on target, lower your sights, and just look at your target, and then land 4 or 5 shots and take a look at the grouping. All right, so this is how it looks like. I'm loaded, I'm going to go on target here, and then I'm going to lower my sights. And I'm no longer going to look at my sights. I'm lowering it. I cannot see my sights. I'm just looking at my target. And as you can see at the target, they're pretty much all in the same group right here. All right, and that's at 5 yards. And that will test your shooting platform. If you have a really good, consistent shooting platform, you shouldn't see these shots all over the place, even without looking at your sights. So you combine this with natural point of aim and good mechanics, you could get shots off without having that crystal clear sight picture. All right, so there you guys have it.